Can you see me? Am I here? Hello. Hi. Sad. We were doing so well with no crashes for so long. Why? Why? Why did this game do me dirty? Why my computer do me dirty? Okay, I'm a little too sunburned. I'm still gonna play it. Even if it crashed my computer. Don't look at that. I'm gonna run it not through Steam. So then Steam isn't simultaneously running. And there's like one less thing running. I better get to collect my food. Or I'll be really sad. And you'll have to listen to me cry. Lisana, I'm looking at the photos. Oh, obsessed with the front. That's so pretty. No, it's okay, Discord. You don't need to start. It's okay. We don't need Discord running. Entryway. Cute. I love narrow entryways. I swear to the good golly himself. Oh my god, wait. Why is Discord? I told you specifically, do not open. You barely did anything to that. Oh. I forgot you didn't build it. Did I build that? Wait. It'll be awkward if I didn't, but it looks vaguely familiar. Wait. Wait. Oh. Now that I look at it. Wait. Yeah, because the conservatory in the back. Oh, good. It didn't put it in my pocket. Anyway, it's awkward. Oh, that's really... Oh my god, this is so good. Who did this? Oh, that's so funny. Sorry, I'm not sunburnt enough now. There we go. God, that's so funny. And slightly embarrassing, I think. I don't know. I'm undecided. At least we know that I like genuinely like the things that I build, you know? Not that there was like a question about that. I thought you were using someone else's shell. I was like, oh, she's not using one of mine. Oh, well. Stop. That's so funny. Oh my god. I'm hysterical. Okay, let's go give Eloisa these fish. Freaky girl she is. Wait. We got a bunch of points. Right? Wrong one. Right? I have 5? I went to a bunch of people's house. There was a... Oh. That's how I got the mosaic tile. There was something else I wanted from here, but now I don't remember. Oh well, never mind. That's funny. I'm so funny. Wow. And I'm pretty, and I'm a good builder. Ugh, it's exhausting. I have psoriasis on my ears right now, and let me tell you, I also have it like here. I just, I swear to God, if we crash again, I will sob, and I'll just visit houses. Stinky. If it crashes again, we'll do it just chatting because it's only 3. Oh my God! I've never seen you both over here.
Time for a friend.
Hello. She spends much time around the ruins. He's vegan, so I gave him something that's just veggies. Ma'am.
I've got some new stuff you'll like.
Even the most cunning hunter needs a helping hand every once in a while. You hear me? If you ever need help, all you have to do is ask. Yeah, you made me go hunting for you. Maybe it's time to cut back. What if I gave you grilled meat?
You're a pretty good listener.
Complete the challenges. What a load of bullshit. Look at her butt. Her butt looks great in this outfit. Oh, it's like 2 in the morning. Oh, but the child is still here. Hi, child.
On a big adventure?
I don't. It's not dumb. Good for you. Okay. Smoke candle. Prevents no. Honey lure. This is the thing you were talking about. I like the idea of the buzzy jar. I don't have any apples. It would be a way to finally use gold, though, because I don't use it for anything. What is this? Ruined food. Oh.
Let's chat more later, okay?
People question why I often make female characters in games. No question here. I completely understand. No confusion. Hydrate. Oh, wait. I wish they had a way to, like, make my own flour and butter and eggs and milk. Like, so much in the game you can just make yourself, and then other things, you know? Explain. You can't. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation. Where is Eloisa? She's over here. Oh, hey, dude. He's the one who wants me to do a felony. The fact that there's like a mob and a cartel. Like, what the hell? See, I need this recipe, but I need cooking level 8.
Now, back to slacking off.
I am cooking level 7. So annoying. Why is that bridge nicer than the ones in town?
Have you seen anything suspicious?
Aquarium at my house with lots and lots of plants. I'll have someone to talk to. Fish can psychically communicate with plants, you know. And from what the plants tell me, they're quite chatterboxes. I'm worried about her. In a secret underground gambling hole. Like, some of the things in this game are a little unhinged. Heads or tails? Tails. Always envious I don't have a tail of my own. Stop, that's so funny.
Are you the real you, or are you just because you can't see them doesn't mean they can't see you?
Girl has some serious issues. Okay. I'm not working on a heist right now. Like, I don't... No. Well, we can turn this in. Let's do that. Something else I find interesting is there are two romanceable characters that it's established they are dating. Like, he even calls himself her boyfriend. She's just one of them.
Oh, yes. Hello there. Huh.
Do you need anything? Barracuda teeth.
Ta-ta.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get you barracuda teeth, you freak. The like emo mayor's daughter. Hi Ash, welcome back. Oh my god. And the farmer boy are like dating. He calls himself her boyfriend. But you can romance both of them. Which means you break them up. You're the cause of a breakup. Now, granted, I recognize that what are the odds that the two young adults out of like 4, what is the odds that they're all single at the same time? But still, that feels wrong. Is the game loud? I feel like it's loud. Hi. I brought Worm. She is Flo. You have much to learn of Flo. Perhaps you should see what happens when being of not afloat concerns Flo. Use the bait and see what I mean. No one should have the power who wants it. I feel like you set me up, sir. See, I want these things. I'm not fishing level 10.
I must be going.
I like the daughter. She just feels so young-coded. Yeah, I have that problem with a lot of the romanceables in... I mean, we've talked about that before, but with the romanceables in Stardew Valley. Like, some of them feel like they're still children. I need games like this to offer more old people to romance. There's one reason I like this game is there are... Like, there's the single dad you can romance who's, like, clearly been around. There's the witch who lives in the woods and, like, she's already got graying hair. Because sometimes I want to make a character that's not a teen, like an 18-year-old. A coloring book, let's go. I love that coloring books are, like, becoming popular among adults. Like, they always were, but they were the ones that were, like, so wearing. The ones I see on TikTok are, like, the coloring books we had as kids. But, like, a little bit fancier and more intricate. And I love that so much. He told me to fish. Enchanted pup fish. Yeah, but I didn't need that, motherfuckers. So I might have anger issues. Is this major significantly safe zone when equipped? Okay, I'll believe you, but I don't. Hi, everybody. Let's all fish together. Whoops. Much cuter than the swearing ones are lots of details. I can't handle those. There's too much. There are too many options. Like, I want a simple but still interesting coloring book like we had as kids. And if it still happens to have the activities like the crossword puzzles inside, I would not be upset. Also, I really like crossword puzzles. Beluga sturgeon. If I had $1 for every beluga sturgeon I had, I could buy the mayor's house. Oh, I like their outfit. That's fun. I do think it's cute. You get bonus perks if you like fish with strangers. I mean, or your friends, but like, I think that's cute. He told me to fish with this. Oh, I'm supposed to return to him already. I'm shocked to learn you like crosswords. Ash, I may have forgotten that stream was happening once for about 30 minutes because I decided to do a crossword during my potty break. And I got too invested. And I legitimately forgot I was streaming. Almost went to take a nap. If I'm being honest. I will say I've had nightmares about that. That like I'm streaming and I just left it going and forgot. I have left it going and forgot before, but that was like post stream. This is like a day later or something, realizing. I found fish of flow. I can't wait to hear. I don't think sharing sounds from the sound cube with you is a good idea. I prefer to experience their vibrations alone. I mean, that's fine, but can I listen to it afterwards? It belonged to my creator. I cannot unexpire him. Oh my god. That's so sad. Okay, did my fishing increase? No.
I anticipate experiencing joy next time.
What is this thing? Galder stone, decorative stone. Oh. Okay. I really do like crossword puzzles. Oh, hey, look, it tells you right here what you're... Okay. Okay. It's fine. I really don't want to help you and your relationship, dude. Like, I have no interest in that. I can, however, girly bop, get you those things. I don't want to do something illicit right now. Is that the right word for it? I can do the Maji market, but not right now. Okay, so this is the quest that's glitched for me. She wants me to go to the Temple of Roots, but I haven't actually discovered the Temple of Roots yet, so I can't get inside. What I should do this. I need to do that. Where is that? Oops. Nope, I don't want this. It says it's in there. Which quest objective? You're saying that one? Because right now there's like a million. Oh. Oh, we can turn his thing in. Let's go do that. Temple of Roots has to be her hitting on you. Do I want to know how you got there? By the way, the little confusion yesterday at the end of stream, that was your strike 2, okay? I don't remember strike 1 was. But your wording, you need to think that through first. Testosterone. Roots. Testosterone roots? I'm missing information here. I found his letters. That's how I got there. Oh, he gave us some fancy things. Do you want some sushi? Come to appreciate the Majory customs of gift giving. That's me. Give me a better bow.
Aim be true.
I'm still confused, but... And I feel bad that I don't get it, because there's nothing worse than having to explain your joke. Oh, the dog gave me an unopened oyster. Cute. You haven't had it. You don't know how... Oh my god. Move on, Sketch. Move on. I don't want to work on that quest. I don't have the materials she wants. So let us talk to single dad. I believe you. I'm just not in the mood today. I sang a camp song earlier. That's the vibes we're at. I made... JJ, why are you crying? Ore compass. I don't actually have that much trouble getting ore. I have trouble getting stone, which is infuriating. Put it in the pod, so if you want it, I can still reach it. What are you talking about, Mother? You want this trash can? Where the fuck did you get that trash can? It's so cool. Yeah, I want the trash can, Mother. Also, I need to ask you questions about the junk truck. I have questions about that. Okay. Why do you keep telling me to go out there when you told me to come here? Okay, I can't do that quest. I'm so confused. I need to go to the pyro one. Which... That's the wind. I think this is the one I want. Or I think I glitched it. Which I might cry if I glitched it. I want to tell you right now. Oh look, Hassian's there again. Weird. I do actually enjoy the plot of this game. I just don't feel it is well done. The whole concept is you're a human who dropped down into this world where there are no humans anymore. We're like an extinct race, species, whatever you want to call it. But then there's all these like ruins left behind from the other humans. So they're like, and they haven't been able to open them because they're not human. And for some reason locked, whatever. So like now you're helping them uncover what's going on. I just don't feel like it was well. I can't think of any other word to use except well done. It doesn't feel like it was well done. And there are quite a lot of glitches in this game. I think it's still playable, but it very much feels like it's still in beta, which I think it is. Technically. But I like the features they've added since the last time I played, like in the last 2 years. Like the quest is the like no, you're not fire. You're earth. Which one's fire? Helia. Oops, spelled it wrong. Hypalia. Keeper of Flames. Lighthouse Lagoon. Oh, that's right. It's in this. Okay. Now that sounds familiar. Let's see if it'll work. Also, I forgot to make more bug bombs. So next time we're at the house, if someone could remember to remind me, that would be great. But bugs are not currently my priority. Right now, my priority is figuring out this fucking plot point so that I can hang out with the lady and fish. I really do need to fish. And mine. Because I need rocks for decor purposes. And the decor is one of my favorite things. That's why it's my highest skill. Which, shocking, the girly pop who likes to play The Sims and has for centuries likes doing decor in video games. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? Okay. Is this the mysterious tunnel? I think it is. Oops. Now, hopefully I didn't glitch it and it still works. Okay, it does. All right. So I need to figure out what the dogs... I wrote a bunch of notes for this, actually. Where are my notes? Those are my notes. Not my notes. Where are my notes? Those are not my notes. Where the fuck did my notes go? I had a bunch of notes about this. Ew, that was an annoying noise. Really? Don't do that again. Crap, I think they're the ones I ripped out. I think they're next to my bed. Okay. So... Bombs, you know about the anvil in town, right? Yeah. To, like, fix your tools. I never have that problem. I fix my tools every time I'm at my house, so... Okay. The dog's name... Where are the clues? Okay. Dog's name is Vitus. But Vitus is not the password. There's... Oh my god, I can't remember all those names. I feel like I tried the name Anima and it didn't work, but... It's like... Oh, there's one. The one in town doesn't need repair kits. Oh. I feel like I'm stupid and that this puzzle is not actually as hard as I'm making it, but I literally haven't been able to figure this one out. I'm writing down all the letters so I can look at it and analyze. That didn't have a name on it. All the other ones... like puzzle thingies had the clues in the letters. But the only names in here are... There's so much detail in this game. Sorry, delay. I was just listening. Oh, yes. Yes, Ash. I have the Sag of Shit song stuck in my head. I've been meaning to rewatch that special. I'm so confused. The puzzle for the other 3 things. I don't want to just look. Oh, I accidentally have it up here. Right, but why is that the answer? I want to know why. Don't just tell me the answer. Why is it that? Code is found in a tablet behind the Phoenix statue. Oh my god. That's why. I never found that. Okay. Now I know. I know. You don't understand. I spent 15 minutes on this weekend. Literally writing down all the letters and trying to come up with combinations based on names of other past characters that we'd seen before. I'm just too lazy right now to go get my notes. But I literally 15 minutes. I'm so annoyed. Okay. Well, messages. Wondering if our previous connection makes things like this easier or harder for me. I don't. Something about the king. From Anima. I know you've been struggling with the decision to cut off Flo. Keep in mind, it's not your choice. Stay strong, my love. Oh. Were they dating? Gardner is already pretty upset about you cutting off his Pyroflow. I'm not sure what the king expects to happen. Guilherme, half of this I don't understand. I'll be honest with you. From admin 2. I know you're making sacrifices. We're all making sacrifices. I need your faith if we fail. Your facility will not only house a key to the secret, but provide a potential source of power. The fuck does that mean? Temple status. Emergency access. Okay. We want to disengage the lockdown protocol. Okay. I did it. God fucking hell. Finally. Jesus. It's not his fault, but damn. Okay. Return to Ainur. I will, sir. I might do some mining real quick, if you don't mind. That's a fake rock. It looked very realistic, in my defense. I also have mail, apparently. I don't know why I'm shutting down these things. They told me to. I'm just going with the flow in hopes that I get to discover some cool ruins. I did the wind ruins, the gales, this weekend, and they were very cool. I know it's shocking. Archaeologist likes exploring ruins in video games. Who thunk it? Who would have fucking thunk it? I would like to mine some ore as well. I do enjoy that in video games, especially when I need rocks to make my house cute. But that's just me, game. Maybe. I don't know. Am I asking for too much? Maybe. Yes. What, you want to explore ruins and go mining, really? Wow. Wow. Let us go into this mine and find barely any rocks. And there's another mine that exists, but he shut it down because, like, his wife died in it or something, and he won't open it because of that. And look, respectfully, who gave him the authority for that? Well, let's take a quick break and do some fishing. Normal worms, according to my notes. Oh my god, I think I do have more bugs in my pocket. I just have to... They're in my backup. That was like 7 people, though. Do they need 2 mines? It is a perfect hatch. It's also not what I want. Worms, caves. Glowworms, cave. Here I am, cave. Using normal worm, like you wanted. Oh, he gave me something. I should look in my pocket. There's some sort of fishing gadget he gave me. Just feels like cheating. I know all the other games that we play, I'm like, if it's in the game, it's not cheating. But, okay. Oh, I really don't have more. I really thought I did. Wow. I do have a lot of fishing bait, though. Okay, what is this? Foraging. Ore. Insects. Creatures. I have all of them except something for fishing. It's pretty funny, you have to admit. Yeah, it's only 7 people, but they act like it's a major city. Look, I didn't say it was logical 0. I just said... Mutated angler! Yes, bitch! Yes, bitch! That's one we wanted. Without any fishing bonuses, bitch! Now we just need 1 more from the caves. The Void Ray. And it likes glowworms. That's not it. I can just tell. I think that's a stonefish or something. Thank you. Thank you, Ash. Taking a break from your coloring just to say that. I really appreciate it. I do think, and honestly, it's hard for me to control this, especially because we have to do some EA things soon. Like very soon, actually. I think it may have almost expired, but I got distracted by this game. The mansion room thingy. I want to hyper focus on that. That's the goal. I also said I wanted to do Assassin's Creed this year, so it's not really in my hands. Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to be setting up a giveaway, aren't I? Hey, if you're in chat and you would like to win one of the 2 most recent Sims kits, join the Discord and one of my mods will set up a giveaway. Please. Please. Like you did last time. You did so good. You did so good last time. But it's only available to people who join the Discord. 30 minutes to look for it. Yeah, I accidentally got one of the ones that I was looking for, and that's always really satisfying. Rosanna, oh, you're asking her. Okay, good. It's for the 2 most recent kits. I don't know. There's like a fashion one and a bathroom one. I finally, what was it? Not the Split Fiction. I had the hardest time getting that to UWAT. Because the code wouldn't show up. And then I also realized that what I got was not actually assigned for a giveaway. And I was like, oh no, am I even allowed to give this to you? But I already own the game. I didn't want a second copy. And so I tried to get in contact with my EA contact and took her forever to respond. And then I got sick, so it took me forever to respond. Finally resolved it this Monday. Because even though, I mean, Ash, it's only fair. I joined yours. Mine's a lot less work. That doesn't, we don't have a get to know me. That's the joke. Yours has not been work at all, which is great because some people's are. I don't join many Discords. That's what I'm trying to say. God, I'm such a brat today. Hello, Zane. How are you? But then finally, when I get permission to give away this extra code, the code wouldn't show up in the fucking website. It genuinely took a week for it to show up. Honestly, totally valid. Absolutely valid. I think we have like a bunch of... I think you have to like a thing for the rules or whatever. Really slowly just dig yourself in a hole there. I know. Tired as fuck. I forgot how streaming takes away talking energy. Right? Can't relate. Definitely don't have to take a nap after stream most days. If I could, I would stream every day. Like, I genuinely love being here. I love us sharing video games with each other. I think when I first started, I was streaming like 4 days a week. And sometimes on the weekends. I am going to try to stream on Sunday this week, so that'll be fun. Yeah, it's a perfect catch, but it's not the fish I want. I want the void ray. It says caves. It says glowworms. I have both. Just need that poisonous mascara deterrent. It's not poisonous. I'm just mildly allergic. When I first started streaming, I would cry a lot. Starting this sentence like that is so funny to me. To the point that like my friend Amy made a joke that I like cornered the market for crying streamers. Hypnotic moray. Okay, very cool. Not what I want. Oh, and my pockies are full. Okay, well, that's fine. I used to cry like constantly when like subs or follows, like literally anything made me cry because I was like, oh my God, people are showing up for me. Why? That's so wonderful of them. That's so nice. The Good old days. Oh, she gave me her house key. I'm medicated, so don't cry ever. So, okay, Ash, I've since then increased like all of my medications. So it has to be really specific things to get me emotional, to cry. But then also, to be honest, you get not used to, not like I expect it, but like you get used to people giving you things. The bushes disappear? Fuck no. Like, it's not something that I expect, but it stops being a surprise. And it still means a lot. And it's one of the things I'm self-conscious about. Because I feel like it's so like, well, of course you're subscribing to me. And it's just like, I always feel awkward about it. Always. And especially now that I'm doing that whole thing where like, I am grateful for people being nice to me or whatever.
When did we hit the 50s?
Allie, stop it right now. Speaking of someone who used to make me cry all the time. My panic why response where I flipped off friends because it was like, why is there money? I'm just a little guy. Okay, well, I'm not used to being invisible because look at me. I'm sorry, Ash, is that emote from the like child photography game? Is that the child from the photography game? I loved that game. Oh my god, I had so much fun with that game. I've never seen other people know it. Stop! Is that one of yours? Or did you steal that from someone? No, you stole it from someone. That's okay, I respect it. That's so funny. Anyway, it was so fucking cute. I had way too much fun with that game. What? Why? What? Mutate Angler, we need to turn that in, y'all. But I'm allowed, I think, to keep it here. Oh, I meant to keep that in my pocket. Why are you separated? Stonefish, common. Stonefish, common. Oh, it can only stack up to 5? That seems a little stupid. Just saying. Anyway, I'm not saying I expect subs, but also please don't take my lack of tears now as non-appreciation. That's not the word I want, but it achieves it. Okay, let's put this on display. It's less of like a, oh my god, of course you are, and more of a like, oh yay, you're continuing to stay here. That's nice. Remember the awful era where small streamers would ban you for using your own or other emotes for promoting other streamers? I do not remember that. That's insane. Also, Allie, 51. That's... Thank you. Fun fact, Allie was one of my very first mods. You know I was joking, right? Wait, when? I missed it. That's awkward. Oh, yes, yes, yes. When you said good old days. Yes, I know you're joking. Don't worry. Honestly, where I am in my menstrual cycle right now, I would have been like, that's kind of mean. So don't worry about it this week. Oh, God, I'm funny. My wife doesn't think I'm funny. Can you imagine that? So sorry for her. Must be so sad. Were people actually telling you not to use emotes from other... That's crazy. I need to tell you, I always wear the Esberry sweatshirt. It's my go-to sweatshirt. I still get compliments. Allie! As someone who did not go to school for graphic design, but did arts in high school, and thus is self-conscious about making art and then trying to sell it on the internet to strangers, it means a lot. Thank you. One giveaway with 2 winners or 2 giveaways? Do 2 giveaways so people can, if they don't want to win one, do 2 separate ones, please. Bill's wearing it all over Thailand. One of the first people that started following me on social media, wonderful Belle, not Australian Belle, a different one. She doesn't come in very often. She bought the sweatshirt in every color. I can't even, I still can't process that. A lot of streamers be like, no self-promo for using your own emotes. Half the emotes I have are because I want to use them. I'm surprised, honestly, that I always get self-conscious with the fact that my name has games in the title, which makes it kind of obvious that, like, oh, she's probably a content creator. And I get self-conscious every single time. I've never worried about using someone's emotes. That's not self-promo. That's just insane. Also, frankly, there's a difference between people being like, coming into your stream for the very first time and being like, come watch my content instead. Oh, I also make content. There's a difference between doing that and just being like, mentioning that you had a good stream or something. And I do respect that everyone has different boundaries as streamers, and we all deal with our own insecurities and what triggers them. But I also do feel like maybe there are some overreactions happening. Yeah, exactly, Ash. Exactly. I'm gonna use my emote with a redemption, but I'm channel point poor. Oh my god. Yes, 0. That sounds right. And I also think I appreciate when streamers set aside a stream to like talk about how to get into content creation or like their own experience. I really like when content creators do that. Not a lot of people want to do that. Again, I respect it. Maybe though. Semi-secret. Reactions from streamers now never. It's hard because like you're in a very vulnerable situation, right? I get so like the boundaries you might have while streaming might be completely different outside of streaming. And that's also weird to mentally sort of process. Some of these fish look identical, but they're different fish, and it's throwing me off.